Today, we are going to talk about the oil pressure pulse wrench from Yokota, a renowned Japanese brand. Yokota is one of the top 3 Japanese brands in this category, alongside Pian and Fuji. These 3 mainstream brands are known for their superior quality. The original pulse wrench is a tool designed for setting a specific torque. The one we have here is a wet clutch type. As for the reverse torque, it is a continuous state, not an intermittent one. Let's start with this 80 model. Its torque range is from 32 to 50 Newton meters. The minimum torque is 32, and the maximum is 50. First, let's discuss how to adjust the torque on this tool. How do you know what torque you are currently at? We need to learn how to adjust it. Inside this tool kit, there are 2 wrenches. I have already taken them out. First, we need to remove the outer large nut. Now, we are talking about the torque adjustment method. There is also a small L-shaped wrench inside. To adjust it, you need to rotate the tightening axis, which is the part where you install the socket. Inside, there is a small hole. Do you see it? It's a small hole for the L-shaped nut. After inserting the L-shaped wrench and aligning it properly, you turn it counterclockwise. Counterclockwise reduces the torque. When you adjust it to the minimum, it cannot be used. You need to turn it back half a turn. This is the minimum torque setting. If you want to increase the torque, you can adjust it to the maximum. Let's speed up the adjustment. It can't be turned anymore. At this point, you also need to turn it back half a turn. You can't use it at the very top. So, how do we know if the torque is set to a suitable position? Let's place it in a hypothetical position and adjust it accordingly. After adjusting, we put it in place and reinstall the large nut that we removed earlier. Don't lose this large nut, it's essential. If you lose it, it will cause air leakage and inaccurate torque. Now, let's check the torque. We need to install the water spray head and the socket. This is a torque tester. We use it to test the accuracy of the tool. This is a professional UI pulse tester. Let's test this UI pulse tool to see if its torque is accurate. Let's see what the current torque reading is. It's 44.6 Newton meters. How do we determine if it's accurate? When the socket stops moving after tightening, it means the torque is set. Let's check again. It was 44.6 just now, and now it's 44.5. This indicates that the current tightening state of the tool is between 45 and 44 Newton meters. The more times you test it, the more accurate your result will be. Of course, the air pressure must be stable, within the range of 5.5 to 6 kilograms per square centimeter. UI pulse tools are very sensitive to unstable air pressure. When the air pressure is stable, the tool will be very accurate. Now that we have tested it, if you need to adjust the torque again, for example, if you want to set it to 40 Newton meters instead of the current 44.6, you need to remove the socket and repeat the previous steps. Take off the large nut again. After removing the large nut, use the same method to adjust it. Which direction should you turn it? Counterclockwise to reduce the torque, and clockwise to increase it. You can rotate it to the desired position and then turn it about half a turn. After that, reinstall the large nut and use the tester to check again. This way, you can achieve the desired torque value of 40 Newton meters. That's all for today's video.